Yo, yo, yo. We are in the house right now. Soji Glass, Lerk the World. Going live post Vegas, y'all. We're trying to get the audio set up. You probably can only hear me right now. We're getting the audio set up still. It's going to be 1 second, y'all. Hit me with some audio. Oh, yeah, we got you. We got you.
There it is.
Perfect, dude. God bless, dude.
Lot of mercy.
That was so hard, y'all. We were trying so hard. It sounds like we're good. Everybody, we should have audio. Can y'all hit me with the holler if you hear me? I'm actually going to check my own YouTube real quick. It's going to be a short show tonight, y'all, just so you know. We both are still grinding steady since Vegas, like nonstop. Vegas was crazy, and that's kind of what we're linking up right now, maybe for the next 20 or 30 minutes, just to chat about Vegas and how it went and our experience out there. Maybe give you all some advice if you guys are fresh for oh, I didn't even start recording yet. Shit. Yo, too many concurrent sessions. I don't know what that means. NVIDIA Shadow Play or Windows Game DVR. It says I can't record it right now, but I guess we can record this through YouTube, which isn't a big deal. No biggie. It says INVEC error. Too many concurrent sessions. Try closing other recording software, which might be using the NVIDIA Shadow Play or Windows 10 Game DVR. I don't think we have any other one, but I'll be able to record this through YouTube. I think we'll be fine. Long story short, y'all, Vegas was wild. We came, we saw, and we conquered, I believe. I think we conquered. Would you say so?
I would say we did a pretty good job, man. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yo, it was great. He says, Chris White says he can hear us, but it's quiet. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's turn it up a little bit, Chris. We got you. Wait, Chris was there, bro. Chris was there. Chris was in Vegas with us. He linked up with us, 420 Nurses, I believe. Plug it. Do you remember meeting Homie? You definitely met Homie.
I think I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He's running around with a camera, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Posting that we're going live right now.
And here.
Do we have everything? We have comments live. Everything's good, yo. Everybody should be able to see everything, right? Am I right? Audio's good. Are we good? Can you hear us? Mic check. I'm about to check the YouTube right now. That's what I was doing. So you've been grinding since Vegas nonstop, right? Tell us about it. Like, how was Vegas? Give us your opinion prior to going out there, what you expect, because I know you've been there once, but this was your first time really setting up the brand at the trade show at that level.
Oh man, so much to say about that. But I mean, I guess I can start off by saying Vegas as an expo right off the bat is very, very unique. You know what I mean? In the sense of like how other trade shows where they're at and stuff, Las Vegas has its own kind of vibe. So there's that, you know, that goes pretty heavily. And then I went last year just to kind of scope it out and see what the vibe was like. And I was like, yeah, I was hooked. So going this year, it felt pretty welcoming. You know what I mean? It was a little nerve wracking, you know, laying out the brand out there for the initial rollout at Las Vegas. But really, it was great. Great reactions with everyone. Good seeing all the shop owners, and yeah, I had a good time. It was really fun too, because you know, like later on after the expo, we kind of went out and had a couple drinks and got it. I know, like for a little bit, we had like a crowd growing in the bar at Bally's.
Yeah,
and,
I saw that.
Yeah.
I was playing roulette, but I saw you guys. I saw you guys at the bar closer to the Uber area.
Okay, yeah.
That was the bar you were getting litty at. I saw you guys. I was at roulette. Can you pull your mic closer?
Yeah.
Homie says he has trouble hearing you.
Okay, cool. I could probably turn it up a little bit more too.
It's way clearer too when you're up on it like that. Homie's on the Yeti, y'all. Not sponsored. Yeah. Plug.
I took the stand off because I got a new desk. So
now we hear you great right there. You need to be over it like that. It's a very direct mic, I feel like.
Oh yeah, no, she's direct.
Or just talk like into the front of it. Like I'm in the front of mine. Good evening, y'all. Now I can't hear you at all, bro.
You muted it at damn button, dude.
But yo, flip it around. I'm saying I think the other side we hear you better on.
I feel like I probably I did it backwards.
Now I hear you. Now I hear you.
Okay, cool. Yes, so many.
Oh my god, it's clear as all day now.
Good.
No, now it's not. Now it's not.
Now it's not.
Get closer on it, dude. You were right there. I think the side with the buttons is the front. Or is it the side with the light?
I said, I'm not sure. You know what? Here, I'll put it in a second.
Now I hear you. Now I hear you. Great.
How about now? Like, can you?
It just sounds like you're in the back of the room.
Hold up.
Like not
right.
echoey. It just sounds like you're not talking into it.
How about now? Is it better now?
That's prime. So very clearly, though, you riled up a party at the bar, as we saw from the roulette table.
Yeah, dude, everybody was like sitting around there laughing, having a good time. That was the best that I could hope for. You know what I mean? For like after the vibe of doing business, that's kind of part of it. You know, is after you do the business, you just kind of have a fun time, and hanging out with the people that you just got done doing a little bit of business with and get to know them. You know, it's kind of fun.
What would you say if you could recommend anything to anyone? What would you say is the key pick me up for people to get out there and actually go do this show? Like other than obviously making sales and the experience, would you say that it's a good opportunity, even if you're just a visiting artist? Because I know you saw that, right? That there was tons of visiting artists.
Yeah. There was a bunch. I mean, I was one of those people just popping around last year. You know, it's a good welcoming vibe. Like, why not? You know, the last time I've seen an expo or I attended an expo that had that sort of like that kind of unique vibe was a expo that was at like the LA Convention Center, and they only did like a couple.
The
It was the
scientific one? Was it the scientific one?
No. It was International Glass Convention, International Glass Show. It was downtown LA Convention Center. But it had a similar kind of vibe. It's I don't know if it's kind of hard to explain. I think I was back in like, oh man, I'm gonna date myself.
Have you ever been to a bead show?
A what?
A bead show.
I haven't been to a bead show.
I wanted to go to a bead show. Here's the thing. I heard the people that run Glass Vegas run the bead show.
I've heard that too.
And I heard people like Lewis Wilson are there. People like Sue Ellen Fowler, the OGs that we always want to see. They're there, I heard.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Should we not go to this too? Just as visiting artists.
We could just go and pop around and just check it out.
I'm saying why is one have you I don't even know if you've thought of this, but this is something I'm thinking about. Why is one show way more popular for visiting artists than another?
Well, I think that's the unique thing. You know, I think a lot of that has to do with there not being as many like products like smoke shops hold, like detoxes and grinders and stuff like that. Like, and it's very like they're pretty good about that too. Amy and all those.
I think
they're really good about that. You know, because a lot of times those people try to like sneak in and hey, business is business, but they keep a pretty good stamp down on that kind of stuff.
Did you see the guy slinging the knives?
What?
Did you go up to the guy slinging the knives?
Oh, God. No, I didn't get a chance. I know you scooped one.
Yes, I scooped one, of course. But what I'm saying is that shit was crazy, dude.
What's that thing out? Where's that? Oh, you got that thing on me. Oh!
I got that thing on me. Got that thing on me. Yo, straight up, honestly, it was crazy. The dude just started slinging knives off someone's booth that sold out at the show right at the end. It was awesome. It was like the last couple hours of it. Dude, and honestly, were you not freaking exhausted after the first 4 hours?
Oh, yeah.
I was whooped, dude. Yo, that is some work to go out there.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were, a lot of it, I think people were just stoked to just jump out the gate and just see everybody.
I agree.
Could tell.
I agree.
Like, you could cut that vibe in the air. Like everybody didn't care. They were just happy to be vibing with
I know it was,
everybody,
and
you know?
the COVID vibes weren't crazy. Like people, I saw even on the when we got back. I don't know if you saw, but people on Instagram were like, "Anyone get COVID at Las Vegas?" Dude, they were way, way, way on point with keeping people like masked up and not fucking around. And honestly, the reason why is because I heard them say it the first day. The hotel had some sort of fine that they could receive if people weren't following the mask law, and that there were going to be people walking around. And I saw security. I mean, I saw multiple times where people were, asked to put their mask on or something, but
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was I think what gives that vibe if what it is having it be based around the glass art. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it's more
get all
pushing
the
glass.
art about it.
More pushing glass.
Yeah.
I get that's back to the original question. Our question is why is that one so popular for visiting artists? And you're saying because it's almost like a gallery show in a way for all these glass artists and companies, a part of the culture and industry.
You would think that the people that put that show on are glass artists themselves.
I agree, but they're not, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Which I don't know what their background is, but they're really good at what they do.
I think don't they do a couple other expos and
they
stuff?
They
like
do the bead expo, and they do. I could be completely wrong, but I always see them cross promoting that whatever that tobacco show is.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm referring to?
Is it a tobacco expo or something?
God, it's at the exact same time that the freaking the Las Vegas show is. Literally, it's the exact same time. Like the bands say TPA Las Vegas, TPA Las Vegas, TPA Las Vegas, or it's like TBA. I don't know what it is. TBC Tobacco Convention. TBE Tobacco Products Expo. Chris White, Chris was at both, dude. Chris went to both. TPE. Do you have it on your monitor there? Do you have YouTube pulled up?
A little bit, yeah. I gotta make it a little bit.
Yeah, it says they partner with them. Chris is saying Chris was the homie, yo. If you guys don't know, go follow Chris. He fucks with 420 Nurses, posting tons of content. He lives out in Vegas, and he was at the show taking photos, hanging out. Dude was shopping. I saw him shopping. And speaking of shopping, I have to bring it up. We both bought freaking glass lathes in Vegas from Vertigo Glass. If you guys aren't following him, go check him out. You've obviously been talking with him a little bit. You said I haven't spoke to him much, but Vertigo Lathes, what's good, dude? Are you stoked?
I'm so stoked. It was funny. I messaged him on Facebook, and I told him before, and I'm like, man, I remember way back in the day. I don't think he was making lathes. He was just blowing glass, and he was so active online. And so I went to go message him just to let him know, hey, I'm just sending another payment. And so when I went to go send him that message, I found these messages I was asking him about a problem I was having with my liquid tank back when we were at Zen.
What year?
I think it was like, oh God, it was so long ago. I'll have to look it up real quick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a while back, man. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that and I was like, man, that's so funny. Like all those years ago.
Bro, the first time I ever spoke to him at a trade show, I said something like, I said the first piece that I ever took a dab from was one of his pieces, and it was sold from Hot Box, I think, or was it called Hot Box in Tampa? There was not Hot Wax. There was another one in Tampa, and I can't remember what it was called.
I think you were saying it right, Hot Box. I know there's a shop out there.
There was a baller shop out there. A baller shop.
2016.
Wow, old school. That was probably like the first year maybe the last year we worked at Zen.
I think that was right when they opened up the back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right when I was at that point.
So have you thought about your color?
Everybody had their own AC at their best.
Oh, yeah, everyone had their own. Dude, it was so weird with the AC units and shit. That must have been so much money.
I was thinking about that today because it's getting hot, and dude, and blowing glass out here is, I just get drenched. I probably drink about a gallon before 1 o'clock, one in the afternoon.
That's good.
Yeah, because I lose so much water, and yeah, ridiculous. I forgot where I was going with that. Whatever.
Are you So you're blowing glass in the mixed heat of the day, but you're trying to get in night shifts too soon, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do another night shift. What I was saying was I saw this thing online where you can like attach it to an attic, and it's for it's portable like air conditioner ventilation. So it has like a ducting that goes up into the attic.
Okay.
So I was looking at that and I'm like, damn, that's not too bad. Maybe I can get a little like the plastic curtains that they have in like butcher block areas and stuff. It's so
Well,
hot,
I mean, I
man.
feel like you
I
could just
just
put a wall unit. You could put a wall unit at your door, like in the door,
yeah, I thought of that too.
and
I
then
thought
just
of that.
close the door, and then it would be blowing cold air on you constantly and pulling the hot air out the fan, and just that would be perfect if you just put a
Yeah, that would be honestly.
build
It's
like a
probably,
wood frame door for the door, because your room is perfect to have it right there at the door. It would literally be blowing right on you.
yeah, yeah. I'll probably end up doing that, but dude, it's been nonstop getting different things and refurbing like the whole studio. I gotta redoing. I added another holding tank to
Yeah, I saw
my
that.
whole
What's good? Tell people about that. You work for Oxygen Frog, and I don't know if you talked about that when we had you on last, but you work for Oxygen Frog, right?
well, I mean, I do some of his marketing stuff like that. But yeah, like that's just whenever
And
I squeeze in a little bit of my marketing time every month to kind of help him out with that.
I feel you. And you have an
Uh,
Oxygen Frog,
I do,
and you have
and
one for sale.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm selling one right now.
Everybody hear that? There is an oxygen system for sale from a guy that knows what he's talking about. He's right here. You can hit him up
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
very directly, dude. This is where it's at.
Yeah,
If you want an oxygen system, how much?
uh, I think I was gonna sell it for like 1,500, but I'm probably gonna wiggle around, probably come down a little bit. But I know
Whoa,
brand new, they're like 19 or two.
19? That's pretty cheap to begin with. I didn't realize that.
Well, they're like the HPC system. You know what I mean? That's when I was like, okay, cool. I can probably get away with 210s, and it's been working really
Okay,
nice.
so
But
explain what it is that you have.
um, so where do I start? So I have an HPC system. It runs two concentrators, and that puts out a good amount. You know what I mean? It's kept me going for a while, but now I'm just like it worked out good because like the holding tank would run out by the time I would go and take a break for lunch. So I would take an hour break for lunch and I would go back to it and it would be pretty much full.
Sweet.
But now I have like I upped my capacity by like almost like triple. And
The tank is
I
massive.
yeah, so the cool thing about that, a lot of people don't know this, or they're like nervous. But really, if you just take the chance to just like put yourself in an uncomfortable position and be like, all right, I'm just going to ask. If you just call around to auto parts stores and be like, hey, do you guys have any broken compressors? And they're like, yeah, we have one. And a lot of times they just have a tank there for like 100 gallons that held air the whole time. And that's literally all you're doing and so like, whenever I get a little like whenever I can't go to sleep, I'm always like looking for hookups online, and that's one of the things I'm always looking to bump my system up is with a bigger tank. So really, you don't need any like particular special tank. You can just go and get one. So I just like expanded my whole system out now, so I can like pretty much blow glass all day and rage it pretty much nonstop until around like dinner time. But now I'm starting to do two shifts, so.
Me too. I'm checking my kiln right now on my security camera to make sure the freaking garage isn't on fire. Looks good. Looks good. So the lathe, you're stoked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's your plan, bro? You're gonna get this lathe and you're gonna start balling out on making big pieces, or what? You're gonna use it for sleeving?
Yeah.
Shaping, maybe shaping the cup.
So many different things. So many different
What
things.
color? Have you thought about the color of the lathe yet?
I wanted to go with like a pearlescent white.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh,
But
okay.
I don't think it's available.
He made one just recently that was pearly white.
It was a sparkle white though.
You want like Cadillac yellow.
No, 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 no.
They call that pearl. They call that pearl, but it's like yellow.
Yeah, that's pearl. That's pearl, but there's a difference between pearl and pearlescent. He sent me a bunch of the pearl stuff.
You want pearlescent like what's in a guitar?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like what's in a guitar, or remember those shells on the beach that were like really big, and then you'd look at the inside of it, and it would look almost like a pearl, but it was pearlescent, and it would have like a pearlescent shimmer.
Yeah.
Iridized, sort of.
Yeah,
You know,
I know, but it's not. It looks like oil stain. Oil stain.
yeah,
Oil
yeah,
spill.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I wanted that over white, and I was trying to
So
see
so a
if
clear oil spill over white.
something like
Oh
that.
my
Yeah, yeah,
god.
yeah. They call that what we're talking about though is called pearlescent.
Sure, but when you ask it from like a hot rod's perspective, you probably say oil spill over white, bud.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Tell him I want oil spill on white, and he'll be like, "Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Something like pearlescent white." And you'll be like, "Son of a bitch."
So we
So then what? You're going to do an image still or no? We were talking about, just so everybody knows, we were talking about trying to print like old school skateboard graphics on there, like hookups, skateboard graphics onto the lathe heads and tails.
yeah, it was gonna be dope.
What
But
do you think though? No image?
I don't know if he's gonna be willing to go that far. I mean, he probably would for airbrushing, but I don't know if he would go. So this is what I thought. Okay, so I do screen printing on the side. I've done screen printing for a while, right? And so in this group that I'm in, I asked a bunch of these screen printers, like, "Hey, what do you guys think about screen printing this on machinery?" You know, and I sent them images and stuff, and like pretty much everybody in that group was like, "Just get it acrylic wrapped, and then have a coat over it." So what I was thinking was that that panel that comes off that reveals
Sure.
everything that goes on in the
The
truck
front
head.
or the side? The front or the side?
The front.
Yes, the strip, the strip, the strip.
Yeah, that strip. So
There's one on the front and the back.
What up, Spooky? By the way, good to see you. Yeah.
Put a Soji face. He says put a Soji face on the lathe.
Yeah.
Or just the cup peeking, like a
I was
peeker.
thinking about
Do
that.
you know the peeker stickers? Have you ever seen that peeker? No.
What?
They call them peekers. It's like a sticker called a peeker. Do you know what that is? Like it's like Goku. It's like Goku with he's like peeking like over, and you put it on the window of your car. So I'm saying do a Soji peeker coming over the lathe. Like he's like peeking over the lathe.
Yeah. That would be dope. That would be dope. But what I was thinking about was maybe just doing the vinyl wrap, like after he sends it back, and then just grab that panel and just do it afterwards.
Oh, on the surface.
Yeah, on the surface, but like they were saying that probably do that and then get a coating over it. So I was thinking I might just end up doing that. Just after it comes in with the paint job, I'll end up, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be over the paint job anyways, and the panel comes off, and I can just knock it all out right here.
So pearl white all over every part.
I don't want to go with the pearl white though. Like, I want to go with like that oil slick over like white.
I'm sorry, oil slick over white.
Yeah. So
cool. Okay.
What about you?
Is your mic next to your speaker? I can hear myself echoing.
Here, let me bring my.
Is your speaker right there?
Yeah.
It might be me.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
That lathe's gonna look good, bro, in that shop.
Yeah, I'm stoked about it, man. Yeah, I'm really fucking pumped about it. I've already been taking like measurements of it, so it should fit perfectly.
You've been making any new cups for these stores though, right? You have orders from Vegas.
Oh yeah. I got a couple in the works right now. I'm gearing up for a drop with Positive Vibes because they scooped up the table.
Yeah. Do you have any of that work there? Show off. I wish you could show off the crushed opal, dude. You guys should see this.
I have a personal one right here.
Okay, yeah. Show off the crushed opal, bro. I don't know if you can get it up in the camera or like, get a flashlight on it or something. This crushed opal, it's like crushed opal and moonstone, right?
I think it's Ghost.
Of course, the Ghost. Oh, shit. Yo, thank you guys for hanging out. 13 people in here right now viewing. Damn. Look at the eyeball, dude. The eyeball is sick. This dude knows what he's doing. Damn, those are freaking sweet, bro.
Yeah, the little lip wrap on the.
Love the lip wrap. The lip wrap of Ghost all around on the fitting too. Yo, the face on that one is so freaking happy, man. Love him or her. I think it's a her.
That's
I don't know.
it's Soji.
Someone says it's
So
a
what
penguin.
what
Someone
what,
says it's a
what kind of
penguin.
what are you getting on your lathe?
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna get on the lathe. Honestly, I like that green sparkle that he just put out. That green sparkle. I would also like there's like it's called like titanium nitride, but it's kind of like a coppery gold, like less yellow gold, more on the like orange gold. And then I'm saying that sparkled out would look sweet. But um, man, I like oh, hold on a second. I think your audio is echoing out on mine. I really like the I'm into these random patterns, and I you know what I mean? Like I like his patterns that he does, but I would like maybe some sort of like airbrush pattern or potentially a graphic screen printed on there. I feel like would look nice too. I'm just torn between what I actually want, you know what I mean? But I don't know. The color wise, I was thinking like orangey sparkle potentially. Maybe just like straight tangy. Like make a straight tangy to ass, but not like orange. Like I'm saying candy. I can almost pull it up here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull this up.
What is up with my audio?
Um,
It's like my gain's like way high or something.
What are you doing? You getting yourself set up?
Yeah, I think.
I can't hear you. We lost your audio.
Can you still hear yourself?
Oh, I got you. I couldn't hear myself for a second. I got you. It sounds like you're echoing on your end.
Yeah, no, I know. It's because I don't know why my.
You just got to turn. I think you just got to turn your computer speaker down slightly. Yeah, Puff and Pete Lerk show. So yeah, we got shows planned too. Where's your drop? Do you know any stores that like off the top of your head? Who's getting some work that you are really stoked to meet?
Say that one more time.
Who in the way of stores? Like for example, I'm gonna drop some right now. Smokey Bros, Hetty's Glass, Prism. Yeah. Did you deal with Smokey Bros?
I'm pretty sure.
I believe you did. I believe you did. It was two guys. Z Vapor.
Yeah.
Very cool dudes.
I'm pumped about those. I like those guys a lot. You know, it was nice to see that. It was really good to talk with them. They had a really good vibe.
I talked to them about Gary V, and I felt that energy from the homie there. I think it was Muhammad who we spoke to, but I felt it hard from him.
Awesome, man. Yeah,
great dude.
He's a really cool guy. Yeah, both those guys I vibed with a lot.
They're in Illinois. They're in Illinois.
Yeah,
that's where we are. I'm just making sure we're on the same page there. Yeah, Gorilla. We got Gorilla Radios. Did you deal with Gorilla Radios?
Think so. I'm not sure.
He was lingering around with Presidential.
Yeah.
I don't know if you met Presidential at all. I kind of pushed him over to you, I think, when he was, just so everybody knows like what we did. We actually had a plan originally going out to this show. It was myself, Bambi Glass, and then Soji running this like 2-booth wide table, and we just more or less showed up. Positive Vibes came through, scooped everything, placed an order with us, and that was in the first like 5 minutes. Literally like 5 minutes we sold everything. And then more or less, yeah, it was insane. And then more or less we just kept the work on display for the next 2 days there, and took orders. So we have both of us have tons of orders going on. It's super exciting, obviously, for us and our families, but in the way of like making work and having a successful show, dude, I don't think I've had a more successful show. I think that Las Vegas this year, post-COVID, in the midst of COVID even, I think was probably one of the most successful trade shows I've ever been to in my entire life.
Yeah. It was a good time. It was one that will always be remembered for sure.
Can you remember any food you had?
Food?
What was your favorite food while we were there?
Yo, I was so disappointed in Momofuku's.
What happened
this year? Dude, last year was like,
because we went wide on last year. We went wide and did the table meal.
No, the steak, man.
You didn't like it.
It all came down to the steak.
You didn't like it.
It was terrible.
I loved it.
It was like that thing, dude.
I loved it. It was pressed, I felt like.
That was such a thing. That was supposed to be a ribeye, too. like, bro, we go in there because we were ready to like drop some money down on some food because that's like the one time of the year we like pretty much like really treat ourselves, right? And like we don't ever really see much each other like too terribly much, but we talk like every day. But so it's like it's a big thing, right? And then like last year it was like the best steak. It was like nice and like thick and like beautiful cuts, dude. It was.
I thought last year's steak was a different steak.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I wanted whatever we had last year as the meal, but that wasn't the prepared meal.
It was the family style one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to do the family style, but we didn't do the family style.
Wait, you wanted to do the family style?
Oh, I wanted to do that family style.
Everybody wanted to do the family style.
No. My mom was scared. I think my mom was scared. I think it was my mom.
Oh.
But I will tell you, those freaking buns get me every time. I think that's what it was that we ordered like 30 of. Those pork belly buns with the hoisin sauce. God, I love freaking that hoisin.
Dude, that's the
bao buns. They're bao buns.
Yeah. Oh,
steamed buns. They're great.
I am a sucker for the steamed.
Did you ever get any of the crack pie?
No.
You left it in my fridge. It's still there, I bet.
Oh, it got eaten.
There was we went to
that was totally my fault. Okay, that was totally my fault.
Did you get the ice cream?
Totally clear.
Did you get the ice cream?
Oh, dude, the ice cream was amazing.
You hit the ice cream there.
Oh, we hit the ice cream twice.
That's what I thought. I was trying to think what you had because I had the ice cream and the crack pie.
Yeah. I didn't. I ordered crack pie, but I didn't even try. I didn't even get down on a bite of it.
And then honestly, I got to be real here. That breakfast, the breakfast buffet,
tried a bite.
The breakfast buffet was kind of whack.
Oh, I didn't go for the breakfast buffet.
You were with me. You sat across from me.
Oh.
You wouldn't know it was a breakfast buffet because it was like so whack. That's
yeah. No, that was terrible.
Like I've had better hotel breakfast food at like a freaking Motel 6 than I've had in that Bally's. That shit was gross, dude.
Really bad.
And then the homie's sleeping. Homie was like this. It was like this.
But dude, I mean, honestly, the best food I had out there was probably at Cafe Americano, right? That's where we had lunch.
That's where I'm telling you, I had the Cuban with no mustard. Total Seinfeld moment, dude. I George Costanza'd out, literally wearing my George Costanza shirt on the flight home. I'm sitting at Cafe Americano in Paris, and I ordered a Cuban sandwich, dude. And I swear to God, it came out, and I went, no mustard? And then the drum do played, and it went to a commercial break. It was a total Seinfeld moment. I cannot make this shit up, dude. And even rolling. Oh my god. You didn't see any of this, dude. He left. Everyone. He left the night before. But long story short, the next morning we went to the same restaurant we had ate at a couple days prior, all together. And it's an American restaurant, but in Paris. And dude, I have to explain this to you. We walk up, and of course there's a massive fucking line, dude. A massive line on that last day. And I'm going, oh, there's no way in hell I'm standing in this fucking line. So we all another Seinfeld moment, dude. We all four get up in the line. That's the next click. We're in the line, dude. And there's a lady come by. Group of four or more, and everyone's like, no, just two, and they hit us, and I'm like, oh my god, we're about to get in. It was within the first couple minutes, dude. We were way at the end of this line, so she goes, okay, follow me, dude. I'm like 4 bags in tow. We're like rolling all the bags, dude, through that tiny little tables, dude, where all those tables were, dude. Can you imagine what we were doing? Like, that was the whole Seinfeld moment, too. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, pushing these bags through, dude. And then we go to put them down. I'm like, can I store these here? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. And I store them. I get all the bags organized, dude. Like 8 to 10 of them. Get them all organized and set up. And a lady comes up and goes, oh, no, don't leave them there. They might get stolen. Move them over here. I'm like, so I have to move all the bags again, dude, over to this other, literally across the way, and then sit down, Oh, man. And, dude, do you remember the first time when we ate there just a couple days prior? The dude came up to me with the cutting board and spilt my drink or some shit.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and I
I was trying to remember what it was.
What it was that it spilt?
No. What it was? I remember something happened that I
Yeah,
was,
dude.
I thought
I'm
it was
sitting.
that it spilled on
I
your,
ordered
on your
my
lap,
food.
but I was like, was it then? Or
Yeah,
was
dude.
it
No, I ordered my
after?
food, and the dude's sitting here like this with a cutting board, and something fell, and I went to grab it, and he went at the same time, and he went with the cutting board right into my freaking forehead, dude. Right into my like this thick fucking cutting board, dude. Oh, it was bread. It was like bread and butter or some shit, dude. But yeah, it whacked me hard as fuck in the eye, dude. And I was like, oh, motherfucker, are you kidding me, dude? Like, I was literally cussing, like pissed the F off, dude. And literally it killed my vibe. But then we came back 3 days later. All these fucking Seinfeld moments are happening at this event, literally, dude. And no joke, so the bags are there, everything's set up. Dude, I sit down, we order food, I order the Cuban. Shows up, no mustard. How can you do that, dude? And I looked down and I literally went, no mustard. Total bummer, dude. What did you order there? Do you remember what you ordered?
What?
Do you remember what you ordered there? I ordered there originally that chicken sandwich, and it had like 5 pieces of chicken on a piece of Texas toast.
I ordered shrimp and grits or something like that.
Okay. I honestly, I'll be real, dude. I was looking for breakfast while we were there where I could just get a basic-ass patty sausage or something like that. Everywhere we went, if you got sausage and eggs or like sausage and pancakes or something, the sausage was like bratwurst-sized sausage. I was like, yo, what are we like, can they not get it right, dude? It's freaking breakfast sausage, dude. Like patty or links, not like brats, dude. I don't understand that. I don't know what they were giving us. Did you not see that too?
I mean, it's sausage.
I was not about it. I was not about it at all, dude. I honestly killed my buzz. And then the eggs, honestly, were just scrambled eggs. But they were just basic ass scrambled eggs.
That breakfast was rough.
It was literally scrambled eggs and bratwurst. That's what we had. And the bacon was fire. And then he brought us those pancakes out, and they were like, "Sorry, ma'am, the pancakes took a little bit to cook." We were like, "What? Fucking pancakes, dude!" Like, come on.
Oh man, it was a good time. It was a good time, man. I had a blast.
Amazing time. Yo, you told me put 100 on black. We went to.
No, I said to put 100 on red.
Oh well, I put it on black and we won, and then we lost.
Okay.
Oh shit! But yeah, I was rolling deep, bro. Like we rolled up into we went to oh, I didn't send you the video. Let me see if I can show you this through the screen because it was so impressive. We went to Old Vegas, and like that night you left, we went to Old Vegas and got some great food, dude, at this spot that was like closing when we were the last people in line they would let in, and gambled. But we rolled into this hotel, into this casino, and dude, people are piled around this table, dude, this roulette table. And I was like, as soon as I saw some couple lose all their money, me and the homie, we were like, get that chair, dude, get that chair. So we like dove into the chair, threw $100 bill out, and she's like, IDs, please. We pull our IDs out, and this guy at the table, who obviously has been there for hours, goes, oh, Colorado. Yeah, there was a couple from Colorado in here just a little bit ago, too. Like, I'm like, oh, fancy that. You come here a lot, obviously. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Like, what the fuck, dude? Just play the game, dude. So, but yeah, I put that shit on black. We won, and then we were up like $600, and people were looking at us, dude, like, what's going on? Should we be playing this too? That look, And then I was like, 600 on whatever, lost it all, dude. But we came up from 100. We only started with 100, which was cool. So it's like, whatever.
Oh man.
Here, look. This was it though, dude. Look at this. This was the roof there, bro. The ceiling at Old Vegas.
I really wanted to do that.
Do you see us walking around, dude? It was crazy. That was going on in the roof, bro. Look, there's the homies. What? Yeah, bro. It was crazy. Dude, the shit had me. Yeah, people were asking about COVID too. It blew my mind. Like, COVID was not a. People weren't taking their chances, bro. It wasn't like a bunch of. There was people in masks everywhere, right? Like, you're with me on that, right?
Yeah. There was people.
Honestly, I want to go back very soon, dude. I feel like going back next month. Let's go. Yo, so before I
I
let you
got no
go,
time to do that. You got too much work to
no,
do.
I know I got too much work to do, but we're doing a show at Gorilla Radios. That's why we're going. We are going back in August. We're going back.
Nice. That's cool. Oh yeah.
Dangerous, but yes, cool. Yo, before I let you go, before we get down, we're gonna get down to the raffle here in a few minutes. What can you give advice wise for this Vegas show? Like, should we go next year? Obviously, right?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay, cool. And then your game plan in the way of your brand and being there, you recommend pushing that, right? Like you saw a ton of artists as well, but did you see other brands? Like, did you see people pushing their brands? I feel like we didn't walk around a ton, but I saw a lot of successful people pushing branded work, even if it was just proto. Like,
Yeah.
did you walk up with me when we saw those spoons where there was like 2 spoons and two chillums, and the guy didn't have tons of proto, but it was branded?
I think that was yeah. We both no
Like,
definitely.
I was
Yeah, I
blown
remember
away
that.
by these guys doing their like
That
show
was
up
a really
branded.
impressive setup too. He had a really nice go.
You and I both said it though. They were like, he doesn't have hundreds of pieces. He has like 2 of each style.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's on because I mean it makes more sense too for like the shop owners as well to have it just shipped to them when they get back versus them taking it all and then like hoping that it's wrapped correctly and then shipping it back to themselves from Vegas, and it's like that's just it's easier just to go home, ship it out, you know what I mean, or take an order.
And how many pieces did you have?
Out there, and I think 10.
And you took orders.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
sold out and then took orders. That's the move, right?
Yeah, that is it is the move. Did you see what Elbow did for his booth?
I couldn't tell what I was looking at.
It's interesting, right?
I couldn't tell what I was actually looking at. Like, did someone
It
have
had
to deliver
shelving
that?
and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Did someone have to deliver that?
Probably, I would assume. He probably ordered it online and got it delivered somewhere,
I don't know what it was, but I
Interesting
saw.
setup.
Did you see that he was doing a different item every day?
I was too bombarded in stuff that was going on with our booth. And
Okay,
whatnot,
yeah,
but I
I'm
didn't see
with
that.
you. I'm with you. I saw on his feed though that he was like dropping a different item every day, which I thought was cool to have like
Cool.
exclusivity in the day. Where it's like show up today and you're gonna get this cool item. I even think that would be cool to do with giveaways. If you did like if you got some specific merchandise made for Vegas and you said like, hey, we're gonna be giving away 100 shirts on the second day. Come by and get one or something random like that. You know what I mean? I think that's something we should try next year is maybe push. Because, like, dude, I didn't have anything really like marketing tools out there with me. I had mood mats, but I wasn't selling them really. I was just using them under the base, and I made some toys, and that was about it. But beyond that, I didn't have stickers and shit. Did you even have stickers?
Yeah,
I
brought
didn't
some
have stickers at all. I should have had stickers. I felt like.
So
So you got a website, right?
Yeah.
Can you get
sojucup.com.
merchandise? Are you getting merchandise soon? What's good? Where's your plan on this?
I'm going to be doing merchandise soon. I think, yeah, I'm going to be doing some merchandise soon. Things are the Ducks are starting to just get back in a row after getting back from Vegas right now, and like the wheels are starting to roll again. I should.
Do you think you're gonna do shirts or mood mats? What are you gonna do?
I believe the first thing I'm going to do is a round of dad hats and trucker hats.
Cool.
And
Embroidered.
What?
Embroidered.
Yeah, embroidered. And
Puff
then
or no
after,
puff? Puff or no puff?
What?
Puff or no puff?
Oh, you
The,
gotta go
the
with the
puff is the
dude.
3D. The 3D.
You gotta go with the puff, man. You gotta go with the puff.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna be doing that for the first one. I've got so many things in the fire, like conceptual wise, like for what I want to take it to. So I don't want to like put out too much for it because you know how my mind is. It's all over the place, and like I don't like to share too much of it unless I'm like really
okay.
solid.
But you're getting it going. You're getting it going.
Yeah. I'm getting it going. What about you? You got the mood mats. I saw those sold out.
We sold out on the mood mats. We're going to do more in a different color. Look at this cat, bro. This cat just came in the room. We're going to get some more mood mats, different color, but we're not sure. Honestly, like where it's at with those mood mats, I feel like the show mood mats go really well, and I feel like getting limited edition ones goes really well. So it's like that. I'm trying to. Do you have an iPad? Have you thought about getting an iPad?
It's so funny you say that. I have one of the iPad pencils that I was going through my eBay stuff today.
You have one. That's right. I forgot.
But I don't have an iPad though. No, I'm
okay. The iPad is probably one of the better
purchases
purchases I've made in the way of doing the designs. I was able to do that mood mat design on the iPad, which was super cool.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
So like something I imagine the Soji mood mat is an easy go-to item.
It is. I have a couple designs in mind. I've been talking to a couple artists too. It's a lot. It's so fresh that it's like when you go to make a step for it, it's almost like okay, it's in the very beginnings of it where it's like it's a little hesitant to like be like, all right, this is gonna be like the style of what I want to push that as because it's so early. You're
early on in the brand. You don't know what you want to push, but you're thinking hats.
I know what I want to push, but it's like there's so many options in front of me that I want to just use them all. You know what I mean? I want to do them all, but
I feel like hats are a guaranteed.
Have a little bit more discipline with that.
Hats and stickers are a guaranteed item though that you can sell. I feel like I agree with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing those.
I've done shirts, and a lot of times the shirts will sell in very specific sizes, so it's hard. Like you were telling me before, you want to print your own shirts. I think it's a great idea to almost take an order and then print them per the order. You know?
I was considering that.
Like someone could hit you and be like, "Hey, can I get a large? I need a large." They buy a large on the website. You go and just screen print it, single color. You know what I mean?
I don't have time to screen print. You know
sure.
what I mean? I screen print now for like my own fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For fun stuff. But that's when I have free time, which is rare. But so I'm probably not going to offer that until I find an employee that can do that.
Employee.
Yeah. I've got.
There you go.
I was having somebody start to get the wheels going a little bit, and then he ended up moving, and so I've got somebody else right now who I'm starting up. So I'm that's going to be part of it though, is screen printing and stuff. I'm working on a Millie right now, a Millie stringer stack.
Okay, sweet Soji Millie.
I got some news for you. We're going to be pulling like 30-foot long stringers.
Soji Millie.
Yeah. I got a Soji Millie.
The font. What is it?
Right now it's just black and clear of just Soji.
Okay, no border around the black. The black cup, silhouette, clear all around it.
Yeah, and the eyes and the mouth. Yeah. The mouth is gonna be the. I think I'm going to probably do the eyes and the mouth as components in the stack.
That's an amazing idea.
Yeah. Because they're both not too difficult as much as it is like risking the symmetry in between them all. So like when you're doing the stack like that and then you have the components, it's a little bit easier to nail in the symmetry because that's everything, right? Like,
I agree. I feel like I did a Lerk Millie one time and I didn't do stringer stack. I just did all drawing, but I broke it down to just the eyes as the main component. I feel like making mouth and eye components very specifically, you could go a lot farther than just that one Millie with that, which is a nice technique to be able to do with Millie.
I want to do it in clear too, so that way I don't want to give it all out, but that way it can be sort of like a sig to a lot of pieces, and it'll allow flexibility.
a signature on the piece.
Yeah.
Great
allow
idea.
Flexibility into
Great
it.
idea.
But you have a black and white one, right? So that has a lot of flexibility.
I have the one I have is white with a black border, but I would like to do one. Did you ever see Ryan McClure do like Voorhees's face, or he did like Mike Shelbo Goblin Millie? Yeah. Where it actually looks very similar to the glass form of it.
Yeah.
He actually uses the eye Millies in it from the guy. Like, he uses Shelbo's eye Millie in the Goblin Millie.
Yeah.
I love that. So that's where I want to go on the next Millie adventure for Lerk. I want to make one that looks like a pendant. Or like my mood mat. Like, literally, I want to make it look like the mood mat.
Oh, that would be
What
cool.
which I
That would
think
be
I
cool.
think the technique here is to use the eyes, the millie that I actually use, cold work it flat, and then draw the brow on there. You know,
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the tech.
Or yeah. That'd probably be the move. That'd
Uh,
be cool.
so
Now,
yeah,
now millies that are constructed like that, those are called Franchini, if
Franchini,
I
yeah,
remember right.
where you're
Yeah.
doing stringer stack.
Yeah, I've dabbled with a few stringer stacks before.
I
I've
think that's
only
the
done
move.
Franchini
I think the stringer stack's
in
the
the
move.
past. What?
I think the stringer stack is the move.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I was saying earlier about the symmetry with the eyes and stuff, it is like I just figured I'm like, man, this is something that it's a good approach for
I'm
it.
saying stringer stack, Franchini, eyes, and mouth.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then what I'm saying is the eyes and the mouth are now components for future builds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can make a
Yeah.
shitload of the eye. You do one eye the way you want it. Speaking of symmetry, you pull that thing down and then you cut two of them and you flip one over to the other side.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah.
it's exactly the same eye. And then what I'm saying
Yeah.
is you make the mouth and you have a shitload of components of that. You just keep them all big. And then you're going to build a stringer stack, shove that in there, but you may make another one in. Like, I feel like you could even make one that looks like an actual cup, like one of the cups. You know what I mean? Like, the same way I'm talking about doing the Lerk where it's like Franchini all the way around. You can actually Franchini it and make it look like the rig. Maybe put a nail in it, little swing nail thing. Dude, your cups would be great with the old school tie pad. I would have loved to have one of your cups back when those like bicycle spoke titanium pad swing things were popping. You remember those?
Yeah.
I would love to have had one of your cups with those.
Yeah.
God, that would have
I
looked,
remember
because it would have
those.
looked like maybe like a little fountain coming off of him, like he's like spraying out. Like, dude, oh my God, I would love to have like an artsy cup of yours where there's a plug in the fitting that is a squirt, so it looks like you kind of like blew through the cup and it's like blowing shit like the fluid out of the fitting.
The Cerdo collab.
Oh, the Cerdo collab. There you go.
That'd be
Okay, I'm
funny.
about that.
That'd be funny.
Johnny says he would love some Soji and Lerk chips. So now you gotta more or less, I'm with you too on this. We need to like cut some coins up and polish some milli and put it on the site.
Yeah. And that's part of it too. I want to be able to show differences. Like I'll do Franchini ones. I also want to be able to get a little bit comfortable with the stringer stacks or the thread stacks or however you want to call it. Because I feel like that has a lot of potential in the long run in the milli world of getting like pretty crazy detailed with it, you know what I mean? But still revolving around the brand, you know?
I agree. Well, I think that milli is something that will never, you could always just encase it into a little pendant too.
Yeah, and so right now I'm looking at it as it's something to help stamp the authenticity sort of in the future. But I have a plan that in a few years from now, the coins themselves will retain a higher value as well, which will
Just a
result
polished coin.
as a higher value on the piece. What?
Just a polished coin.
Just the polished coin,
I'm
yeah.
with
Because
you. I'm with
eventually,
you.
with what I have planned with going with the stringer stack ones is to get pretty wild with it. You know what I mean? And only, only selling. I look at situations like that, and then I think of guys like Azul Glass, and I see what he does, where he only uses. You can't buy the millies from him. He only uses them in the pieces.
Okay,
I
so
think that's kind of a unique thing too.
Okay.
I've been kind of like marinating on that a little bit with like envisioning the path with the stringer stack and the milli concept with Soji, and I kind of like that, but I also kind of like the feeling of like being able to have something collectible as a coin. And I think that has more of a good feeling to have as like something outside of a functional piece of it being a coin, you know what I mean? So on that kind of same sense, it's sort of to argue against what I was just saying, it does make it a little bit more expanse, you know?
I agree. I think that your coins are going to be something that will outlast everything else, including a piece potentially breaking.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think the limited availability of the coin is what's going to make it worth the most.
I mean, honestly, if somebody even wants to buy into the brand and they can't buy can't buy a pipe or want to buy a pipe and they want to like support it and somehow like they can buy a coin also is available. Like I
I
think
feel
that's
that too. I feel that too.
so I think I'm probably gonna keep it with that then. I was just knocking around the idea with like keeping it exclusive for the piece, but
Well, why don't you just give a coin with the piece? But I also think when I say that, I'm telling you, this is something I've said to myself. Give a coin with the piece. I feel like the coin's going to disappear. Someone's going to off the coin, and it's going to split off with the set. Where what I'm telling you is, it's like that's honestly why I don't do many sets. I feel like the idea of someone collecting the piece and then seeing me release little bits here and there to make it a set and them trying to get a hold of all the components. God, I love that adventure in buying glass and in buying art. Like when I buy Millie, I buy Millie like that. I'll buy components looking for the main one, dude.
yeah,
Like I'll buy an
yeah,
eyeball and a tooth from Steven, for example, Steven Bamey. And then later on I'll find the Freddy Krueger that it all matched up to. And I'm like, yes. And I'm telling you, I feel like that's much more like awareness to the collector of like, yo, I'm not going to split this up again than it is for someone to be given the whole set and then be like, oh, I'll keep the coin and sell the piece off or some shit. Like it's a whole set that they've hunted down. They almost want to keep it more, which I love. I do that myself is what I'm telling you.
yeah. But on that same token, to give a little pushback, when he does a drop with Millies, a lot of times it's like a drop with components and Millies, or is it separate?
Well, I miss out on the Millie. I'm never there on the drops. I'm telling you, like when I went to that trade show, I went to his booth and I was looking at Millie, and it was a ton of finished coins, no components. So I'm sitting here going, damn, I want components and the coin. That I don't just need finished Millie is what I'm saying. So like for example, maybe it's cool for you to put out the eyes and the mouth as some components like loosely, and you start dropping those here and there, and you just sell that, and then you do one day where you drop like 10 full coins.
Yeah.
That's sweet, bro. Like that's kind of where I'm at on it is Millie wise, I guess. What I'm saying is in the past I've been like, here's a Millie piece, and here's a couple Millies with it that went with the piece, and the person's like, oh, this is cool, and they either lose it, or it gets the piece gets sold off and they keep the Millie, which I guess that's probably gonna happen no matter what. But man, I don't want to sell shit. When I've hunted all the shit down, I'm like, I don't want to sell it. That's how I feel about my airsoft stuff too, like hunting little parts down and shit. I'm like, oh, I don't want to sell this off because it took me forever to hunt the little pieces down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
That's what makes me want to be a collector personally, is the adventure of hunting down the artwork, where it's very easy for someone to like grab a pendy in a subscription box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the pendies are like almost where I'm at. Like I'm like, do I make the pendants more limited? So like I don't release as many. I keep them in the subscription box. Then I had all those opal ones in Vegas, and those sold very quick. I feel like you're in the same kind of boat. You have the potential to run a subscription program with like single color versions of the Soji pendant, and then only release high end ones on your website. Don't you think?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember I tried something in the beginning of the year with the with like a cup, and it was just starting to like take off.
A giveaway. I saw it.
Giveaway, yeah. And but yeah, I've been pondering over this idea with the box,
You're saying having a subscription program. I think you should.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been pondering on the idea for a little bit, how to make it yeah. I'm still thinking about it, you know what I mean? Like I'm still learning a lot. I'm still learning right now I'm still learning. I'm observing.
Your time right now seems dedicated to the stores that you took orders from.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Right now, that's pretty much all my time, and Sarah is.
You're getting married and you're about to have a baby, right?
Too, so it's like it's work. And
I was gonna say, you're getting married. You're about to have a baby.
Yeah.
Congratulations! Holy
November
shit,
3rd, man. We find out the sex Wednesday.
Sweet.
So not tomorrow, but the day after.
Sweet. Yo, Johnny March says he would buy a Soji box for sure.
Cool. All right. Okay, man, you guys are really putting a fire under me. I got to do that.
Soji needs a box. It's too cute not to. Someone says that. So yo, you're finding the sex.
I want to do it. I want to do it right. You know, I've talked with you a while for like with the corrugated box, like strips on the inside of the boxes. I love that vibe.
Cool. You're talking about confetti, like corrugated confetti.
It's kind of like shredded corrugated box.
Yeah. Shredded though. It's like, and it's in rainbow colors.
Oh, the one I got today was all black. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, rainbows, whichever. But yeah, and I'm still waiting on my tissue paper. So I've been like,
here we go. Yo, Nico says spooky.
February.
Nico says spooky. I totally agree with that. Though I've been eyeing a Soji slurper rig and set. I'm saying, bro, your website should like you're right on the edge of dropping some limited shit on the website. Slurper sets and shit like that.
Yeah. I've been like expressing that to a lot of the people.
I feel like the slurpers need to be limited, right?
Yeah, the slurper sets are very limited. They're
oh my god,
dude!
Have you done an opal slurper set where it's like 2 sphere opals and a column? Because I know that's what you're doing, right? Like, is that what you're doing? Are you doing the black marbles and the black mouthpiece?
Yeah, so those are the eye components and the mouth component. But yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
I know
it's the eyes in the mouth. It's the eyes in the mouth. That's a 6 slurper set. The 2 eyes in the mouth, and then and then you're using maybe the milli and the slurper itself, like the shooter.
Oh, you talking about the little pill?
No. The pill is the mouthpiece, and then you got the 2 eyeballs floating in there, right?
Yeah. 2 valves, and then I have the little preserver.
Oh, the preserver.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
They're
what I'm saying is have you planned out a dual sphere opal, column opal?
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
I know. I that is a good idea. Yeah.
Did I just put that out there? Hit that shit, bro. You better order the columns right now, dude. I don't even know what column you would order for that.
That one.
Well, no, I'm saying because you would want a nice amount of clear. Oh, you're saying just give him the column? I'm saying encase it. So get a smaller one and encase it so it's in clear, spinning in there.
Talking about that's dangerous. That's dangerous territory. Encase.
I'm not saying just buy 2 spheres in a column and give it to him. I'm saying literally encase all of them. Encase all of them. And have them be little spheres.
Okay, so let me take a step back. So the whole concept of doing the slurper sets is allowing it to be more than just a slurper set. So the idea is that I don't sell small Sojis the size of a slurper set plug. So if you want, and to be quite frank with you, the small little Sojis out of the Terp slurper plug are like. They're like they will make a grown man weak at the knees. They're so adorable. So and if you want it because they're so small too. And
I love the eyes. I love the eyes on them.
You know.
I like the eyes on them.
And the eyes on them are like
on the small ones. On the small ones.
On the small ones, yeah. So that being said, like the 2 eyes in the mouth are more than just the slurper sets. They're components, and so now that was. And to be honest with you, a couple people like I had a couple people that were like kind of thrown off a little bit by. They're like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Well, I looked at an opportunity here, and I didn't want to fall into like having like just like this is the product." I looked at it and I'm like, "Okay, how can I use this to further the to something more than just being like the functional product, you know?" And I saw that being as a component, you know, as like the components for them, you know. But like, so it's like it's more than just the fact that like it's the 2 eyes in the mouth for the components. It's like it grows into now it's something like even when slurpers when no one's say like in 2 years no one's like slurper, what's that, you know, like
what's the new one? What's the new one called?
It withstands that.
What's the new one called?
What? The blender.
The blender.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, they come up with a new thing every day. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to smoke on to be cool anymore.
I mean, to be honest with you, there is some science that goes behind like slurpers and blenders and stuff.
I'm saying no matter what, if you gave me the 2 eyes in the mouth, I'd chuck that shit into anything. It could be an old school quave banger.
Yeah, and that's kind of the point, right? Or you can throw it into some clay and have it as like on your desk and send it in as a picture. Like I don't know, just like the idea is that it's like it's the mind. I'm still allowing the mind to wander, but I'm just putting something in their hands.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know
People
what
are
I mean?
saying blender. Blender's where it's at. I think you could shove all that shit in a blender and it would work just the same.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right. I don't know. I got to get my hands on a blender here
I
sometime
feel like
soon.
we should just, with our new lathes, we should pop a couple nails off too, custom nails.
That would be wild. So Janelle.
Why not, dude? Even one that's the shape of it.
No, man.
That
No.
shape. That shape.
Yeah. Get some hydrogen. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
That'd be pretty
Maybe it's a
wild.
horrible idea. Yo, do you want to hang with us real quick while we pick a winner for the torch kit?
Yeah. Might as well. Let's do it.
Yo, I don't know about you, but I don't think I can go back out and work a night shift. I'm exhausted.
I'm probably gonna go bust out a couple hours.
I need to go make carb caps. I have an order for carb caps that's supposed to be done.
I got the I dude I'll let you in on this combo I'm doing right now. It's Ghost with Zen, like the pastel
Zen.
tonic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ghost, and then the Zen is the joint and the straw.
I got
Oh,
Nimbus,
Nimbus.
and
Yeah,
it's
that's a nice
heavy
one.
oxidizing. It's requiring the oxygen.
Really.
Yeah. And then homie, dude, we got freaking double amber purple that's like crazy looking purples and yellows and shit too. Like the double amber purple's on fire right now.
Dude, I had a whole pound of amber purple, and Sarah like knocked into it at night. The whole thing hit the ground at like probably I think like 5 in the morning or something,
No.
and I just bolted out of bed. Like all that.
No.
Yeah, it actually felt so bad.
Yo,
All
we
right,
got a
who's winning
winner.
this?
We got a
Who's winning
winner.
this? What are they winning?
They're winning a okay, so yo, I think Chad Gray won the last one. I could be wrong on that, but long story short, the GTT Bobcat is what they're winning. They're winning a GTT Bobcat kit. So it's a torch, tools, regulators, everything. And straight up homie won last month, and it took like 3 weeks for the torch to even get to Mountain Glass. Yeah, dude. So it was total not a bummer, but I was like, damn, this kind of sucks.
Are those still purple, or are they doing those wrong now
I
too?
don't know. That's a good question. They've actually switched the colors up. If you find a purple GTT, they're like way rare right now. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I actually had I had it up here earlier. Kyle, what would you recommend as a good starting torch besides something like okay. You don't even need to say it very clearly. Other than the Red Max, which is what we both love to start on, what would you recommend?
Oh man!
Like,
Other
is
than
there a
Red Max.
Bethlehem torch that's like way early? Isn't it called the Bravo? Is that the one?
Yeah, there's a Bravo. Those
I
are
think
pretty
that's a
good
good
as
one
well.
though. I'm saying, right?
Yeah. On like the first torch ever that I got on was a national, and
Yeah,
those
the
are so
National's good.
versatile.
Here's
you
what
know?
here, Kyle. Here's what we're giving them. Can you see on the YouTube on your side there?
Yeah.
Okay, here I'll show you what we're giving them. It's this, the GTT Bobcat Torch Starter Kit, the number 500, and more or less you're getting the torch, which is like, dude, I don't know if they're doing this purple back anymore. We actually were told, we both bought GTTs after Vegas. We bought new torches, and we were told they're not doing this purple anymore. Is yours purple or no?
No.
Yours is not
Silver
purple.
bullet.
Okay, I got a purple one, but they told me that they didn't have any more purple. But look what they get, bro. They get the torch, oxygen regulator, propane regulator. They get the assembly that takes the 4 hoses down to the 2. And then they also get hose, the actual line, like the gas lines. Tungsten blade. They get nippers, a paddle, a couple graphite rods, tweezers. Basically everything you need to get going. You even get glasses.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. And
Man,
the kit...
that's awesome,
The
dude.
kit
That is
costs
awesome.
$640. So comparatively, like if we were to look at I want to look at another kit, but comparatively, if you were going to spend $640 on something else on here, I'm pretty sure the Bethlehem Bravo or the Alpha. It's called the Alpha. This is the Bethlehem comparable version. It's $50 more, but this thing is a sweet torch as well. I
Yeah,
believe.
it is a nice torch.
Bethlehem's very similar to GTT. I think they just don't have the triple mix, is what it is. Correct?
Yeah, they got some new like upgrades they're doing on some of their
This is
torches
cool
right
too.
now.
What do you think about Carlisle?
They're a good workhorse, you know. All the
Classic.
scientific guys work on them.
Classic. This one has a 5-star review. The kit was my first set of tools and torch. Been pleased with the whole kit. I still use all the tools in Little Carlisle as a champ. I found it a bit cheaper from someone else online, and customer service matched their price without hassle. Without a doubt, outstanding service and awesome kit. So Mountain Glass does price matching. That's very cool, just so you guys know.
Never knew that.
I didn't know that either. If you find something cheaper somewhere else, holler at Mountain Glass and order it through them because they are an awesome company. They are currently not sponsoring the show, but we are pushing to get them to sponsor. Shout out to Miller. I know Miller's not watching us right now, but Miller is the homie, and he is the one that is putting the torches in everybody's hands. So if you actually win this one tonight, Miller will be in contact with you directly via email. And he actually, no joke, dude, this dude is not getting paid extra to take care of this for me. He more or less said he will make sure that each winner every month is contacted directly and will be updated on the availability of the Bobcat because of how hard it's to get these things.
Yeah. Miller is the man, dude. He's been helping me out for so long, and he's so nice.
Oh, he's way nice.
So nice.
He's way nice. Can you see the photo here of the here, I'm going to open this up a little bit on the screen. It's the actual toolkit. Can you see that?
It's not there yet. It's a little bit of lag. But
dude, it's a sweet kit, bro. So, the winning number for the night, if you are not in it right now, you have until the 5th to claim the prize. But the winning number for the night is very clearly, y'all, 212368. That is the winner for the night. And if we don't have someone jumping in, oh shit, I think I just exited out of the YouTube stream. Hold on. I exited out of the stream, I think. We're back in.
We're good.
We're good. We're back in. The number is 212368. 212368. If you are not in it right now, if you're not in this, winning this right now, no biggie. You have until the 5th. We're going to put the number up on the website as well. We're trying to load back in right now. It looks like we had a little glitch on YouTube there. I think we're in. Y'all. Oh, we are in. All right, so the number again, 212. What an epic number drop there. The whole thing glitched out right when I gave the number. I'm going to type it in just so everybody knows. 212368. Yo, are you going to do an episode of Glass Chat? I really hope he interviews you.
Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to talk with him.
I really hope he interviews you, bro. I listen to his shows. I listen to pretty much all his episodes. I hope you get on there soon.
Yeah, no, I need to. You're right. I'm probably gonna talk to him in like a few months. What?
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. Yeah. I spoke with him last year, and when I was popping around, nice dude. And he asked me if I wanted to get on there. Oh, there it is.
Very nice guy.
2368. Who's winning that?
I know, right? I hope someone wins. Honestly, dude, one time we picked like 5 different tickets before we had a winner. So. Who the hell knows, right? How do I know what number I am? It's on the back of your Polaroid Instax photo that you got in your Lerk subscription box. So in your Lerk subscription box, it would have been all of your goodies and a Polaroid and a little baseball card plastic holder. And the back side of that is a raffle ticket. That raffle ticket should read 212368. And if it does, you just won a freaking GTT torch kit, my dude. Straight up. So, yo, that's it for tonight, y'all. I hope everybody had a great night. Thank you guys for chilling. Soji, thank you for chilling, bro. And Vegas was tons of fun. We're going to do it next year, maybe January or February.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
I'm very excited, bro. We're going to talk again in a couple months here. I'm sure we're going to have you back on the show. very soon, I'm assuming.
We got a game lined up Sunday.
Oh, yeah, we're playing Airsoft Sunday in Florida. We're going to Florida this Sunday, and we're going to be playing Airsoft. And straight up, dude, we're going to hopefully capture some footage. I don't know if you ordered the paintball mask thing.
I just got done setting up this whole industrial shelving.
Look, this is it right here. It's this. You need the green part. The green part,
yeah.
And then you need the actual water case. But yeah, dude, look at the map.
I have that water case and the part for I could put for it, but it's for like a Hero 3.
Will not work. Will not work. Here's the mask. We're going, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll put mine on. We're gonna exit the show.
This dude keeps it right in his office too. Look at that, dude. Yes, let's go.
Let's exit this show.
Are you stoked or what?
What?
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm ready.
We're about to get it, dude. We're going to play Airsoft in Florida. It's going to be crazy. We're going to get footage on the GoPros, and then we're going to show the footage next month. So, honestly, bro, I'll be real with you. You know what I really want? And maybe we can do this next month. Maybe you can plan on this. Run. I don't know if you can get the GoPro shit. What?
So what?
What are you about to say?
No, I thought we were going to salute it off with the Airsoft.
Well, I want footage. And then I want to show the footage on the next month's episode. But what I was going to tell you is if you're down, I would love to have you on next month with Surf Rat.
Oh, Brian? Yeah.
And just talk random glass stuff and like weird tech about stuff.
Yeah. I love chatting with him.
He's an interesting fella.
Talk to him a little bit.
So he's got a new thing, and I'm going to let you go on this, but we'll talk about it next month. He's got a thing called a pour-over pipe that he's trying to brand, and it's like, have you seen this thing?
Wait, are you talking about the pedal?
No, well, I always try to pitch his pedal, but he's trying to brand a cup that brews coffee that you have a connected straw to as well.
Yeah. I've seen his TikTok.
So more or less, I'm telling him stop posting shit on TikTok and brand it because China's gonna bite your ass before you can brand it.
You're probably already on it.
Probably already on it. So more or less, what I'm telling you is we need to drag his ass on here. We're gonna drag him on here and we're gonna get him to brand his shit.
Yeah.
His art, if you will, his art.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all day long.
The pour over cup, and we're gonna talk next month. We're gonna play Airsoft. We're gonna see how it goes.
Dude, that cup idea that he has for that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a great idea. I'm telling him straight up, I'm saying brand it. I'm telling him to brand it before it gets ripped. He keeps posting. I'm like, I literally commented the other day, say, stop posting all this good content and just brand it before you get ripped off from the videos. Like his videos are so good, I feel like he's gonna get ripped off if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Because he's not branding it. He doesn't have a website dedicated to it or an Instagram dedicated to it.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm telling him. You need to make a page called The Pour Over Pipe, and that's it. And it's dedicated to just everyday posting that. So we're going to drag him on. We're going to drag him on next month. You'll be prepared. We're going to drag him on, and we're going to do Discord with 3 video screens.
Oh, man. Is your computer going to blow up?
No, we're good. But I'm saying Discord will be split 3 screens. Will be great.
Yeah, no, that'll be cool.
All right, y'all. So next month, thank you guys for chilling this month. Thanks, everybody, for subscribing. 212-368. We'll be posting this on Instagram here in a few minutes, yo. Yo, thank you for chilling, bro.
Congrats
to you. You had a successful Vegas, bro. Congrats to the homie that won the torch. Congrats to us all, dude. We're all having great days, trying to stay as healthy as we can, right?
Oh, yeah. Every day, baby.
So, we will talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Have a great rest of your night.
Yeah.